My special report, Fido Face Finder. In May, I received unfettered access to the state office where a specialized unit tries to identify suspected bad guys by using something called facial recognition technology. Since then, the technology has taken off. You could say it has an even bigger bite. On any given day, there are dozens of strays and lost dogs barking and lonely for affection at the Nebraska Humane Society in northwest Omaha. From this Great Pyrenees to this pit bull mix to this little gal, a dachshund chihuahua mix. The Humane Society has a website where owners can go and look at pictures of lost pets taken at the shelter and possibly find their lost pooch.
Male black lab, male black lab. If you've lost your male black lab.
The Humane Society's Pam Weiss showed me picture after picture. Weiss says while some owners might be able to pinpoint their pet at first sight, other photos are simply too vague and anything but a sure thing. But a relatively new technology is changing the way people are reunited with their pets.
Then we're all for it. We're more than excited about it because it seems kind of techy and kind of cool.
It's called facial recognition technology. The creator of a website called findingrover.com is touting an app as a way to bring about many happy reunions. Here's how it works. Register your dog by snapping a photo of its face and submitting it with your contact information. He or she is now in a database. The site shares information with shelters, rescues, and dog organizations. If your dog gets lost and somebody finds it, the process begins. A shelter would take a picture of the found pooch and using the Finding Rover app to compare it with photos in the database, try to find a match.
Science fiction almost.
Back in May, I went to the Nebraska Motor Vehicle Fraud Unit and uncovered the state of Nebraska has been using facial recognition technology to help police solve crimes since 2009. Investigators compare driver's license photos to pictures or surveillance images of unidentified suspected bad guys. The unit has investigated about 700 cases this year. That has led to more than 100 arrests. So I asked the man who runs it if that same system could match dogs.
I think there's a potential for it to work. I don't know that animals would have the same number of distinguishing features that the human face has.
Still, Steve Eppins gave me a visual demonstration of what the computer would be looking for.
If facial recognition was going to look at this photograph, the first thing it would probably do would be plot the center of the eyes. And then it would measure the distance between the eyes. It would also then plot the tip of the nose, and it would measure distances between the eyes to the nose. It'd probably take measurements of its ears.
Dog owners at Hefflinger Park in Omaha are optimistic.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I've got several friends that have lost their dogs and they put their faces on Facebook. If they had a way to put it out there in a wide variety of areas other than just the Facebook pages, they might actually, find their dog.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah. I mean, he is microchipped because he was adopted from the Humane Society, but that would, that'd be an extra backup. That'd be good.
Both the Humane Society and the Deputy State Sheriff told me with so many pets missing at any given time, this really narrows it down to the breed you are looking for. They both advise going to the shelter and eyeballing the dog to make sure you are 100% certain.